guys, I'm answering your questions for InsPIPEration. It's been a while, so we thought we'd do some. If you don't remember how this works, is basically I'm gonna read a question, and as I'm reading it, it's the first time both of us are hearing it.
You guys will hear them as I'm hearing them for the first time.
So I'm gonna answer it with my off-the-cuff, honest opinion. Okay. Piper, it's me, Christine. I want to ask you a question, so here it is. How long have you been interviewing the actors? Well, I've been doing interviews for 10 years now, so we're in our 11th year of production, which is insane. It's a very long time. I've been doing interviews for a decade. Wow. Okay, next question. Did Natalie send this in?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this question was sent in by Nattie Ball, which, if you don't remember, is the girl that sang about unicorns in the last episode.
Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them. I quit.
I have a question for your new video with 2 exclamation points. How do I deal with a ton of homework and classwork during the school year and still have fun? That's actually a good question. I I took 7 classes and then ended up like almost teaching the 8th one. So I was in a lot of classes this year, and basically, I really had to work on balancing my fun and my homework. One of the biggest things I tried to do was get myself to actually do homework on Fridays, which is insane. You don't really do homework on Fridays usually, but it really helps so I don't have to do it during the weekend, and I can hang out with people like this Nattie Ball here. And it also helps to actually stay up late, which doesn't make sense because you are supposed to get sleep. I'm probably being a terrible person by telling you to stay up late and do your homework. But my biggest thing was staying up, getting it done. Or if I can't do that, if I'm really, really tired, if my brain decides to shut down late at night, I would get up early in the morning, like way earlier than I had to, so I could get it done super early. I turned in a lot of my applications for college at 3 a.m. on Christmas. So I'm very proud of that. Thank you for the question, Natalie. I can't believe she sent a question. That's so weird. She could have just asked me that. She really could have just asked me that. You could have just asked me that. Andrea Moreno sent in a question. Do you really know the kids from Nicky, Dickey and Dawn? I've interviewed them. I don't know them personally or go shopping with them, but I've interviewed them and they're great. And we know each other when we see each other, but it's not like a, hey, how's it going? You know, it's an interesting, it's like a business relationship, but more friendly, if that makes sense. Okay, so this question is from Pavel Sorokin. I hope I'm saying that right. Hashtag Piperazzi. Hashtag inspiration. Oh, I'm stupid. That's the tag you're supposed to send if you want to send in a question. Actually, I said that on purpose so you guys know for next time. Anyway, the question. Have you been at Disney Expo 23? Which one was the best? I just envy you. You saw so many people I'll never see. I was obsessed with Disney Girls of 2014 to 2016 sitcoms. Yes, I have been to D23. If you don't know what it is, it's Disney's biggest fan event. It's gigantic and crazy. You guys can probably see the footage. Yeah, you can see the footage on YouTube and piperspicks.tv. All the D23s we've been to. I liked the most recent D23 the best, but probably just because I dressed up as Mal from Descendants. We bought like 4 cans of purple hairspray from Claire's. It was when I was still blonde, so it was really easy to like. Anyway, the best experience I probably had at D23 was when I got to interview Idina Menzel. It's a really cool event, especially if you're looking for Disney merchandise. Like, there's so much stuff you can get there that's different from everywhere else. And about the 2014 to 2016 Disney actresses, my favorite time period would probably be like just before that. So like Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, and all those shows. Love those ones. I'm actually rewatching Wizards right now. So yeah. This question is from Heel by Nature on Twitter. What's the most exclusive interview you have given? That's a difficult one. The most exclusive? Actually, I feel like my first red carpet interview was really exclusive because when I interviewed Anna Sophia Robb in Palm Beach, I was the only one doing a sit-down interview at the entire place. It was my first red carpet I had done. The dress I bought was like Hannah Montana brand. So that's like really taking it back, but I think that was the most exclusive because I'm the only one that did the interview. Okay, so these next questions are from Rocket Man, and he sent a lot, so I'm going to speed through these just a little bit. Why do you want to become a reporter? Well, actually, we're kind of steering in a little bit of a different direction with Piper's Picks, as you'll see soon. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, like fashion videos, makeup tutorials. Just let me know what you're looking for. But I do like being a reporter. I have done it for so long, I'm kind of just used to it, but I'm looking to branch out just a little bit. Okay. Any favorite hashtag InsPIPEration videos you've made? Okay, so for me, it's really hard to separate them because I answer questions every time and it's a bunch of different questions, so I'm not really sure what my favorite would be, so I'm just going to say this one as if I had an actual answer. How has high school been? That is a loaded question. I don't know where to start. That was really Valley Girl. I sounded really Valley Girl there. Okay, so I am going to say that I learned a lot, and not just academically, but socially. I have completely changed in a lot of ways, and high school was a lot. Don't overload your classes. Keep your grades up. Do your homework. Go to parties, but not the crazy ones. You know, normal teenage stuff. Okay, oh, and I will say that the most important thing I learned about high school was that when you're with your small group that you trust, it's a lot better than being the center of attention with everyone else. Do any of your friends watch your channel, and have they talked to you about it? Yeah, a lot of my friends watch my channel, as you saw earlier. Nattie Ball sent in a question that was interesting. I've gotten a few different comments from my friends over the years, and some of them follow the Instagram. It's interesting. It's weird. You definitely have to, like, be like, psh, who's Piperazzi from Piper's Picks? I'm just Piper. But then it gets weird because they find it anyway. Okay, what are some of your favorite moments in Phineas and Ferb? Okay, well, I've been telling everyone for the past, 3 weeks I really need Swinter to actually happen because I'm definitely a fall-winter person, and this summer thing really isn't my thing. So, Swinter would definitely be my favorite, and I always wanted to be Vanessa when I was younger, when I was watching the show. Vanessa was my favorite character. I thought she was so cool. Okay. Which brother do you think is smarter, Phineas or Ferb, and why? I think they're both smart in different ways, actually. I think, Phineas is very smart verbally, and he can convey his thoughts intelligently, whereas Ferb is quiet, and he's thinking things through more, and he processes things a little bit differently. That was a really weird answer for that, but... Who was your favorite cast member to interview? Dan and Swampy.
It's very demeaning.
Allison Stoner.
I am Isabella.
Or Vincent Martella.
We're gonna do an interview.
That's a hard one.
So listen, Piper, tell me about yourself. Do you have your own nerd?
I can't really answer that question directly, even though I hate when people say that to me, but you know. I kind of want to say Dan and Swampy because they're the brains behind the whole operation. But everyone was great. Really, that cast is amazing. Do you have any favorite Phineas and Isabella episodes and scenes from the show besides the one that takes place in the future? I can't think of a specific one. I always wanted them together, obviously, because I think everyone that watched the show wanted them together. But I can't think of, a specific moment. I need to rewatch the show now. Thank you for that. Okay. If you were to hang out with each character, what would you do with them? How many Phineas and Ferb questions did you want me to answer? This is really... Okay. Can you put this on hyperspeed, Team Piper?
Thank you. Okay, so basically, with Vanessa, we'd go shopping because I love her fashion sense and I want to learn her fashion sense. With Candace, I'd go shopping for hair dye because I really am trying for that orange type color, and I think she really nails it. With Phineas and Ferb, literally just Swinter, that's all I want.
Okay. If you were to write an episode, what would your idea be? You really like Phineas and Ferb, huh? I'd make them make Sval so that we could have Sval and Swinter. Okay. Have you heard of a recent crossover episode with Phineas and Ferb and Dan and Swampy's new show called Milo Murphy's Law? I haven't heard about a crossover yet. I have heard about a crossover. Okay, so there is going to be a crossover, I have heard, and my brother is freaking out about it, so that should be really cool. And that's all the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, we are looking to do new type of videos, but we don't know exactly what you guys want. So if you want lookbooks, if you want hauls, if you want makeup tutorials, if you want more singing, just let me know below. I'm open to all your ideas, except I'm not shaving my head. See you guys soon. Bye.
You are so busted if you don't watch Piper's Picks.
You know that button? The button that says subscribe? You know what would be really fun? If you press the button. You should press it. The subscribe button. Press it right now.